You're welcome to this soon to be short live session. I am just here to give you the progress about this dress because the most of us have been following my progress, and I've been working it with you guys. So over here, what I have is the Sweden themed or Sweden flag themed dress that I have been telling you guys I am trying to recreate and everything. It's really taken so much of my time. Why? Because at some point I ran out of yarn. I ran out of the blue yarn, which is literally the main yarn for this dress. Okay, so yesterday I ran out of yarn for this blue. The shade that I had was slightly lighter, and I was like, you know what, let me just put this project away and do something else. So yesterday I occupied myself with this, which I'm also working. It's going to be a Rasta color themed dress, and I'm using the granny stripe stitch, like you can see. So this is what I was working on yesterday. And yeah, at some point until I got like sleepy and stopped working on it, it was just like a sample to try out so that it's easier for me to just catch up with everything. But with this dress, I have gotten the yarn. Yeah, the one I had was a lighter shade, so I went out to get this, and now I am back to making it. So just to show you the progress and where I am right now, I have worked the mesh bit because yesterday I was around here around the mesh bit. So I worked it until the bottom, and Jenny says hi. Hi Jenny, thank you for tuning in. So yes, I worked the bottom and then worked with this is going to be our very first tier, so which I worked, and I did a scallop edge over here. I've also done a mini tutorial on how to work scallops, and that tutorial is on I think my TikTok and my YouTube. Yeah, there is a mini tutorial on how to work these scallops, but obviously I'm going to be releasing a tutorial for this dress, so you guys will get to see how to actually work the scallop and how to work the entire dress. I also tried to fit on this dress and it looks so beautiful. I cannot wait to finish it so that you guys can really see what I am talking about. So I am now working the first tier, which is going to be worked to cover up this mesh part because I don't want this mesh to be here. We are going to cover it up with rows of this first tier, okay? And I want it to cover it up all the way up to here. So yeah. Rachel says she loves the color. Where are you from? I am from Uganda. If you didn't know me, my name is Anita Cratchits, obviously, and I am from Uganda. And Uganda is in East Africa, and our neighboring country is Kenya. Okay? Yes, so nice to meet you. I would love to know where you're from also. But yes, that's where I'm from. So, what I'm doing over here is I am working the ruffles. First, I'm starting, the first row is obviously going to have ruffles. Yeah. Oh, Rachel says she's from Canada. Nice to meet you, Rachel, and it's so nice to have you, tuned in. Thank you so much for watching. Also, thank you much, all of you that have tuned in. I recently was going live in the very early morning, East African time, and I had someone comment, I think it was Majo who commented, and she's like, it's midnight our time. So I was like, okay, I will try to adjust the times I go live so that at least, you know, we can have a bigger audience having the opportunity to like chat with me live or speak to me live. And that's why I have gone live at this time. It's around 2 p.m. No, it's actually 3 p.m. In my country right now. So Jenny says she's from Libya. Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot. And thank you so much for following my channel and my craft journey. It means so, so much. So nice to meet you all from wherever you're watching from. Rachel says it's 8 a.m. in Canada. Oh my God. It's so early. It's 3 p.m. here. It is 3 p.m. And to have you on my live at 8 a.m. is such an honor. I am so, so glad. Thank you so much. So like you can see, the ruffles are starting to form because I'm trying to work 2 front post double crochets into every single crochet post, like you can see. In Libya, it is 2 p.m. That means we are like 1 hour ahead of you guys. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. So yeah, you can see that we are starting to have this overlap and cover up, you know. And I know that the most of you have known this technique of how to add tiers over existing stitches. So I know that the tutorial I'm going to be releasing for this dress is going to help you so much learn how to add tiers onto existing stitches. Yeah, so I feel like that's something a lot of you have asked to know. Let me just show you guys a dress that I worked on recently. I haven't released the pictures for this dress because I made it for a Ugandan artist and she's soon releasing her song, and I didn't want to like release the pictures until she has authorized me, but just to give you guys a glimpse of what adding a tier onto existing stitches looks like. And what it looks like and the results it's most definitely going to give you is this. So you know, just turning this over. Okay, so I don't know who remembers this dress. Are you guys in position to see this dress? I'd love to signal me that yes, we're in position to see it, because I feel like my light is so dimmed. Can anyone see this dress clearly? Please just leave me a comment so I can know that, yes, you see it clearly. So what I am doing over here is, you see now this dress has 3 tiers. It has that tier, and this tier, okay? So the technique that I'm doing over here is the one that allows you to add tiers onto existing stitches. So by adding tiers onto existing stitches is knowing that I worked this dress independently and then went ahead to add this tier onto the existing tiers that were over here, the existing stitches that were over here to work this tier. And then I also added this tier onto the existing stitches that were over there, okay? So that's the technique that I am trying to use over here. And it is something that you can always use whenever you want to add a few things about your dress. I made I did make a tutorial for this dress, and it's on my YouTube channel, but for members only, because the initial tutorial, which was the initial tutorial was the puffy skater dress without the bows and these tiers, okay? So that one is free to watch on my channel, just the puffy dress without these tiers and the bows. And then the version of this dress that has the 2 bows and then the tiers, that one is available for members only. So you can always join my YouTube membership to learn how to make it. But also, if you feel like you cannot join my YouTube membership and you would love to make this dress, I know that the technique that I'll be teaching in the tutorial for this particular dress will help you learn how to work tiers onto existing stitches so that you have a dress that has several tiers as you wish to create. So I feel like this one dress tutorial, which will be out, I think, next week, is going to help you learn so much all in one. Okay. Yes, and if you also didn't know, I put out a mini tutorial on how to work with elastic strands and how to add them to projects like this. But also the full tutorial for this dress will be showing you in detail how to do all of this, okay? So yes, I just wanted to give you guys an update of where I am because this is a custom order. I need to work with speed so that I meet the deadline that is set for it, but also I needed you guys to follow me up on the journey of recreating this dress, and I am so glad that you guys have been in position to be online and to watch this live session. So I'll be coming back with the actual update or reveal for what the dress turned out to be, and then later communicate when I'll be releasing the tutorial. So thank you so much guys for watching. Let me see you soon in the tutorial for this dress or in the review for this dress. And I love you so much. Thank you for taking off time to watch my live session from wherever you're watching from. It means a lot, a lot. Hey, Mercy, thank you so much for tuning in. Rachel, I appreciate you. Thank you for appreciating my talent. Goodbye, guys. Have a lovely day and good morning to those who are just starting the day. Bye.